random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Sorry I'm a few minutes late here. We were just helping Emil get the van all loaded up. He's about almost ready to head out to Chicago for the National. But what do we got here? We got 24-25 Donruss International Basketball here. 10-box, pick your team. Let's waste no time. Let's dive in. I got a break here in about 4 minutes, but we'll just have to start that one a little late. We'll do 2 boxes at a time. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Hopefully everyone's Monday's off to a good start. These are always fun, these international exclusives here. Last year, these were some loaded boxes. So we'll see what this year brings for us. Great looking parallels. Or, I mean, just the base cards look great. All right, here we go. Good luck. Look at these white ones. Ron Hall in there. I'll make a sleeve up paro. How about a little Ant-Man? Anthony Edwards, 51 out of 85. Edwards and the Timberwolves going to Jake's Hobby. So that's a parallel right there too. It's definitely different. That must be the exclusive parallel. Those ones I'm just going to put to the side right there. And how about Optic White Rob Dillingham? Wow, that's cool. Optic White Dillingham on the laser. Klingon. And Cam Reddish on the Red Stars. That is 7 out of 125. Lakers. Brandon Ingram. Bull, Gary Trent Jr. And, oh, that's cool. On the Swish, Blue Stars, 47 out of 99. The Joker, Nuggets. Rosh Hashir. There is Jalen Tyson, 13 out of 85. And Jacoby Walter, 3 out of 5 on the green. Toronto Raptors, auto out of 5. We'll take that. Raptors going to ammo. 3 out of 5 there. That's going to be our money mitt and our low number right now. Yeah, these look... I mean, that was all out of one box right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered cards. And I'm pretty sure the boxes aren't, like, super spendy either. If I remember correctly. There's Reed Shepard. DeJounte Murray, 74 out of 85. There is the Khalil Ware Optic. So it looks like you get one of those per box. Yeah, the base cards look great. There's Bronny James. Tajane, 85 out of 125. And then we got Nicholas Claxton. And auto is Around the World. Oh, that's cool. I'm jealous. This is a cool card here. How about Mono Ginobili? Mono Ginobili Around the World auto. The Spurs going to J Mart. That's a cool card right there. Mono Ginobili auto. Terrence Shannon, go T-Pups. Austin Reeves, 46 out of 85. There's Date It. Swish Jalen Brunson. The only thing is the cards just don't know which way they want to go. There's the Joker and Trey Murphy. Yeah, even the base look great. Like the base look like they'd be a parallel. And that is going to do it for our first 2 boxes. So after this break, we have the Prospect Edition Baseball. And then I have just 3 spots left in the football value mixer there with Absolute and what else is in that one? That was boxes 2 out of 10. That was 2 boxes. What are you looking for? You looking for me? I'm right here. No, the Brunson was just the base. I just thought it was... Oh, it is. I thought it was just the base red. It is 7 out of 55. Good call, Coach Gump. 7 out of 55. The Knicks. I love Shelly. We'll take that little Jay Brunson. Good call. I thought it was just the red because it matched all the other ones. Coach Gump, that's why you're the coach and you get paid the big bucks, and I'm just learning here. I'm just learning. Just trying to find my wings. All right, here we go. Boxes 3 and 4. Porzingis, 94 out of 125. That'll be our new high number. Kristaps Porzingis. Tajane. Antonio Reeves, optic. I like that white optic. There's a little Bub Carrington. Alexander Sarr. Buddy Hield. 7 out of 125. Aaron Naismith. Reed Shepard. Blue. Marcus Sasser, 41 out of 85. Pistons. Trevor Roser. And Hardwood Masters, 39 out of 55. Giannis. Giannis and the Bucks going to D-Chan. Giannis and the Bucks. Dorian Finn, Valakunas. Alexander Sarr again. Isaiah Collier. Bankero. Jonathan Mogba. There is the Marquette kid, Tyler Kolek. Optic. Keshawn George. Bub Carrington again. And Jordan Hawkins, 74 out of 125 Pelicans. We got Trace Jackson Davis and Tajane going to be our next auto for the Hornets. Hornets ink there. Like that one's cool too, that background, but that's just the base card. Reed Shepard. Amen Thompson, 33 out of 85. Rockets. Anthony Black. Zero Gravity. Shai Gilgeous, 45 out of 55. 45 out of 55. OKC Thunder on the Zero Gravity. Bronny. Trey Murphy is 9 out of 125 Pelicans. That was Derek White. And that'll do it for our next two. 4 down, 6 to go. Yeah, really fun product. All right, boxes 6 and 7? No. 5 and 6, duh. Can't count. So there's Stephon Castle. Zach Edey. That one's got a nasty print line through it. DeMar DeRozan, 86 out of 125. Jamal Murray. Kevin McCullough Jr. There's Dillingham, Dalton Kennett, and Fultz. Markelle Fultz, 3 out of 85. That'll tie our low number. 3 out of 85. Orlando Magic. Tying our low number there. Buzelis. Herbert Jones, 58 out of 125. Harrison Ingram, and more Ant-Man. Anthony Edwards, 92 out of 99. Hardwood Masters going to Jake's Hobby. There's Klingon again. Jason Tatum, 71 out of 125. Celtics. There's Jalen Williams. Terrence Shannon. Jordan Poole. Nice Stephon Castle there on the white optic. Edie. Zion. Isaac Okoro. And oh, that next card's sick. Let's set that down. Let's do Zion quick. 3 out of 85. 3 out of 85. Another 1 out of 3, but here we go. This is awesome. How about Net Marvels? 3 out of 5. Reed Shepherd auto. Rockets. D-Chan. There we go. Reed Shepherd, 3 out of 5 for the Rockets. We need to find something low numbered, lower than 3. Otherwise, we got 4 people. Actually, that's fine. More people getting points, the better, right? We like that. Dalton Knecht. Stephon Castle. There is 110 out of 125. Our new high number is Tyrese Maxey. Sixers. Going to Jeff Hahn. Stuff is loaded. Miles Turner and Dame time. Dame Lillard, 13 out of 99. Swish for the Bucks. Dilly, Isaiah Collier, Devin Booker. And 4 boxes left. So 2 autos out of 5. Four boxes left. All right, here we go. 7 and 8. There's Buzelis. Blue Topic, 14 out of 85. Jalen Green. There's A.J. Johnson. Khalil Ware there. There's our new low number. 1 out of 125. Miami Heat. The Heat going to D-Chan. That bumps all of these. But this one, we'll keep this one up. This auto out of 5. There's Giannis. Rashashir. Sabonis, 30 out of 125. There's Jay Crowder. And nice, Stephon Castle. Net Marvels. 87 out of 99. Does have a little bend in that corner. It's not terrible, though. 87 out of 99. Spurs. Jaden Ivey, 13 out of 85. Zion. Terrence Shannon. There is Nicholas Claxton, 69 out of 125. Flipkowski. Nice Dalton Knecht there. on the white optic. CJ McCollum. Taylor Hendricks. Stephon Castle. Zach Edey. There is Harrison Barnes with the Grayson Allen purple behind it. Harrison Barnes is 79 out of 85. Is that what was it? The closeout, Derek? I wasn't paying attention. Jaylen Brown, 27 out of 99 hardwood masters for the Celtics. I was helping Emil get the van loaded. Billy Canet. There is 1 out of 125. Another one. Jacoby Walter, Raptors, tying that low number. So we got 2 of them out of 125. And we got Bobby Portis. 2 boxes left. Rockets were sitting. Yeah, that Reed Shepherd's sweet. These white, like I said, these look really cool. These rated rookies. The white ones. I guess they're maybe not white. No checklist. Two autos out of 5. That one's got a big ripple through it. Just a base card though. Porzingis. There's Bub Carrington. I could like see it reflecting Sar. Jordan Poole, 16 out of 125. Jabari Smith. There's Missy optic. Reed Shepherd. Vince Williams Jr., 4 out of 85. Grizzlies. There's Clint Capella. Mikal Bridges, Derek Jones, and our first Unleashed, the Joker. The Joker Unleashed. That is 28 out of 85. That's sweet. Unleashed. Bronny. Marvin Bagley. 71 out of 125. There's Alexander Sarr and Bobby Klintman going to be our auto. No autos guaranteed. Bronny James. 68 out of 125. Taylor Hendricks. Oso. Devin Carter on the white optic. Terrence Shannon. Kobe White, 68 out of 85. Joel Embiid. Zach Edey. Giannis, 65 out of 125. Anthony Simmons. And Crunch Time Giannis. Nice break for the Bucks. Crunch Time Giannis out of 99. That's a cool looking card. Dalton Knet. Stephon Castle. There is Tyler Smith, 35 out of 125, Andrew Nemhard. And that is going to wrap us up. Got a big stack to get sleeved up, but we're going to play catch up right now on a couple breaks before I get to those. Fun stuff, though. Go ahead and get these last couple top loaded, and we'll do a recap, and then I'll be getting into some baseball. There's that SAR on the purple. Got that one top loaded right away. Wrong stack. All right, here we go. Missy, Carter, Johnson, Cannett, McCullough, Castle, Reeves, Kolick, Dillingham, and Ware. Those are all the white optics. Out of 125. I mean, how many numbered cards for 10 boxes? Poole, Bagley, Hendricks, Antetokounmpo, Smith, Sabonis, Claxton, DeRozan, Jones, Tatum, Porzingis, Heald, Hawkins, Murphy, Reddish, and Tejane. These are all out of 90. The inserts are out of 95, and then the regular blues are out of 85, but they're mixed together here. Williams, White, Topic, Ivy, Brown, Barnes, Williamson, Fultz, Lillard, Edwards, Thompson, Edwards, Jokic, Sasser, Murray, Reeves, and Tyson. We got a couple autos here. Bobby Clintman and Tejane. Onto our showcase. How about Swish? Jalen Brunson out of 55. Jacoby Walter auto out of 5. We got the Joker on the Unleashed out of 55. Stephon Castle out of 99. Plus the Around the World Mono Ginobili auto. That's a cool card. We got Giannis on the Crunch Time out of 99. And then the Hardwood Classics out of 55. Zero Gravity out of 55 is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And then we are road tripping. I won't be able to go over the leaderboard quite yet. We're waiting for Tom's last 2 breaks from the last night to get put in. All right, there we go. We got Tyrese Maxey, 110 out of 125. Sixers going to Jeff Hahn. Thank you, Coach Gump. Always appreciate you hanging out. We got our low serial numbers. Our Raptors out of 1 out of 125 and 1 out of 125 are the Heat. So we got the Raptors going to Ammo. And the Heat going to D-Chan. And Money Mitt hit of the break. This is a sweet card. 3 out of 5 net marvels. Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. That's a beauty. The Rockets going to D-Chan. Nice start for you, D. Got 8 points already. We're only 2 breaks into our new week of the road trip, so you are off to a good start, my man. I appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you back here in just a couple minutes with the baseball. Thanks, everyone.